Hey, 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 how you doing, Libras? How you doing? This is Queen Lisa. I'm the host for this channel. Welcome to Conscious Waters Ocean Deep. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys are looking forward to your year ahead. Please like, comment and subscribe to this channel, and press the notification bell so that you can be updated when I've uploaded new readings to this platform. Also, please check your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs and any other star sign you have in your birth chart that may resonate with the readings on this channel. Please take what you like and leave the rest. Thank you to you all who have liked, commented and subscribed to this channel. Please press the notification bell so that you can be updated. Just want to say thank you to you all who have liked, commented and subscribed this far. So I'm also giving out free private and personal readings. If you'd like a free private or personal reading, please check out the information in the description below this video. So let's see what's going on with you guys. What's going on with Libras, please? Libras. Okay. I want to see you. So someone wants to see you. Could be a water sign, okay. Looks like you guys could be holding on to, things, taming things there, making sure things are, due to produce good fruits of your labor. So something's brewing, so to speak. Okay. It says, I know that I make a lot of effort and I do give my lover a good time. I want to know that I give you a good time, Libra, and I want to spend time with you and make sure everything is good. Okay, that could be a water sign. Alright, so some of you guys feel like breaking up or having a break or taking the time out. Some of you guys don't really want to speak or even see this person, or may not want to speak about what's going on, or just feel very closed off at this time. It says, I would rather take the opportunity with you in my mind and wonder if everything is going to be okay. I.e., this could be with yourself, or this could be an earth sign that wants to take an opportunity with you. Okay. It says nothing is set in stone. People do want to speak to you about things that you want to hear, and maybe not hear at the same time too. Sometimes you need to speak about what's going on behind closed doors. Okay. So let's see what's going on behind closed doors for Libra, please. What's going on behind closed doors? Okay. Someone here has been kind of keeping a low profile here in the past, or it could be you, Libras. There's some feelings of this, wanting to, mind your business or keep yourself to yourself. Possibly working on some feelings as well, okay? There could be some hidden justice as well, with some feelings for a water sign here, or working on the situation and understanding things and sorting things out, okay? Trying to grow something here, or like working on your belief system, I'm picking up as well, trying to manifest something possibly, or sort something out that you feel like could be coming out in the near future. Maybe some of you guys are delivering something here. Possibly some of you guys could be waiting for good news to come, wanting to walk away as well from some feelings. I also see there's a water sign here as well, and a fire sign. Maybe you guys feel like you want to walk away from a water sign and a fire sign as well. Some of you guys, water sign female, fire sign female, yeah. All right. So let's see what else is going on. Some of you guys don't want to hear anything in your mind that's going to piss you off. PISS. Let's try not to swear on this platform. Not wanting to know that things are going to get great or greater than what it already is. So maybe some of you guys feel like things are just fine right now, not really wanting to know much about anything else, just kind of like, sticking to your own kind of mood, There's a waiting period I'm hearing. Could be waiting for something here, waiting for things to change, or waiting for things to move you in the right direction, okay? Someone said you will see them and want to speak to them more than anything, and not want to speak about the situation more than you need to, okay? This could be another air sign, or it could be a water sign, man here. who feels like, you know, he could be spying on you with a perspective here and struggling to work on, you know, codependency. Could be worried about something, but feels like it's, you know, it's not necessary to worry. You know, there could even be, you know, unrequited love here. All right, when it comes to some secrets, possibly secret fantasies. Also wants to work on these kind of secret fantasies, but is struggling with that perspective as well. Possibly because you could be watching them quite, you know, quite strongly here to see if they're going to do any more to keep you active, to, like, you know, keep you active in the relationship. And also, you know, wanting you to know that there's nothing going on here with a Queen of Wands or a Queen of Cups, kind of like wanting you to not wonder so much about that situation. Okay. Doesn't want to help, you know, contemplate if or what if, so to speak. But someone does want to help you here with some money or some type of legacy, like building a dream or some type of legacy. Someone could be manifesting these plans with you. Some of you guys could be, you know, expecting, you know, pregnant, or even just, you know, wanting to know how things are going to mature in the future, like could be building something, wanting to rush towards this. There is some feelings here with that information. You could be nurturing this, feeling like, you know, you have wish fulfillment with your family here, and, you know, you want to control some other options as well, or you want this person to help you control some other options of building with you. All right, so let's see what else is going on. For Libras, it says, one day I will see a good reason to believe a child is born. So some of you guys are waiting for a child here to be born. Some of you guys are waiting for a little one to come. Also, there's some of you guys that do have, you know, some enlightenment here as well. Like, you have some type of intuition going on here, where you feel like things have been kind of like punishing your ego a little bit, or someone could be punishing your ego, kind of bruising your ego. You've wanted to be direct, that you could have self-harmed or, you know, done this to yourself in some type of way, you know, by trying to cancel out some things in the mind, breaking up with some memories. Okay. I do see you have been thinking a lot about things and would like to break up with certain things in your mind here. So it's almost like, you know, overthinking or thinking about things, or things coming into your mind and needing to be direct about, you know, either ticking the boxes, like cancelling things off one by one, or kind of like letting go of things in your mind that could have been tormenting you. Okay. I do see you want to defend your happiness here, your wish fulfillment, you know. I'm also hearing you want to practice bringing in a lot of love or luck into your life. Okay. I do see things are going the distance, and you do have to weather the storm. Waiting for good news to come always is something that you want, and knowing that you're working towards that is something that you dream about and work towards, or even, you know, want to walk towards, and see that good karma comes. That's nice. So I'm seeing here things are pretty much stable. Living by your means as well is something that you need to adjust as well. Wanting to work harder for your coins, making them coins come in, honey. You know, going the distance to make sure you bring in a lot of wealth or good karma with your finances. Okay. Trying to stabilize yourself and your foundation, your family, people around you that need support in that. Says you could be mad at yourself, though. Could be mad at yourself for feeling negative inside, or feeling like you're not worthy, or you're not worth much, or you're not worthy of who you are or what you're becoming or wanting to achieve. So you could be feeling a little bit, you know, like, you know, you've come so far and you feel like you haven't achieved enough, you know, in some ways. says, I do want to rush towards feeling better in myself, though. So some of you guys really want to work towards feeling better in yourself. Okay, there could be a fire sign that wants to come forward. You could be mad at that person, though, or you feel like you need to take an opportunity from them. Okay. Okay, but it could be, you know, something that you're doing that's private or secret. You could be doing this in secret, you know. It does look like something here is shocking, or it does need to be spoken about, or need to be, you know, solved in some type of way, like something needs to be solved, or you feel like you have done this but you're still left with that kind of shock, you know. It says, I am open to speaking to you one day. I don't know how, but I could speak to you one day about the situation and let you know everything's going to be okay. So someone just wants to put you at, you know, put your mind at rest. Maybe this person wants to speak to you and just let you know everything's okay. Okay, there's no qualms between you and that person. Okay. Okay, someone could be spying on you, or you could be spying on a person. You could be spying on this war sign, or you could be spying on someone's feelings held back, or you could be looking within in some way. All right. This person may want to call you as well, or send you a message of some sort. And it looks like everything seems to be as it should be as well. Someone is working on seeing that everything is as it should be, and it doesn't need to be disturbed. Like someone does not want to be disturbed. Everything is as it should be right now. Okay. Does look like someone wants to keep an affair or keep something private here as well. Okay, someone could be looking into, you know, their happiness that they have or had with a fire sign, or maybe even wants to look for their children or a child here with maybe a fire sign and a water sign here, and doesn't want to block the partnership or the partnerships. Okay, there could be a lot of people as well that want to partner up, but you don't want them to, or someone doesn't want them to. Okay. It says, I am loyal to you, and I wonder if everything is okay. I just know that things couldn't be greater right now with the way things are going right now for me. I like who I am and how I am with you, or even with you right now. It's just going to be the same. I need to know things are going to be the same or even better than this. I don't want to hurt you. I just know that you'll be okay if I move on. So some of you guys are noticing that, you know, you could be moving on, or maybe there's a fire sign moving on, or maybe even Aquarius, or maybe even, you know, there's some plans here. Okay, someone wants to move forward as well with some plans for your wishes to manifest, and is, you know, loyal to those wishes as well, is confident that nothing is going to solve your problems in a bad way, and things are going to be just fine the way they are. Okay. Okay, you need to defend yourself and take an opportunity, it says. All right. It says someone wants to shut down some nervousness or negativity out of their mind, their heart, their spirit, and doesn't know how to speak good karma into their life. Some of you really need to work on good karma, working on yourself and working on who you're speaking to more regularly and how you see yourself in the near future. So just work on good karma coming in. Says, I really do obsess over this, and make sure that you work well on your mind so that you can stabilize. Good karma coming in. Laugh because you did it. You had a beautiful future ahead of you, and you have good karma. Work on yourself. Don't speak to no one about negativity, and look forward to good karma coming in. One day you'll see positive energy thriving through your life. Okay, so you don't have to worry about anything, Libras. Everything's okay. Okay, there may be codependency here with some worries, and it's telling you to not worry. Okay, there could even be codependency with either Capricorn or a Cancerian here. It says it's going to be this way forever, and I know that I have to speak to you or steal the memories back from you and say, I am doing this. I need to be there, because I'm certainly not going to speak about this anymore to you. I just need to know that things are going to be okay. Don't speak to me if you feel like bad news is there. I don't know if I can speak to you more than this, but I do wonder if you're okay. So someone could be wondering if you're okay. All right. And you could be looking for something, or maybe someone's looking for you, or even spying on you, preying on you, and wondering if you're okay with the situation. Okay. It says you'll be loyal to the situation, and no matter what, you don't have to try too hard to feel like you're fitting into anything that doesn't concern you or make you feel less than. You don't have to believe in nine-mindedness. That comes up a lot. It says people that don't want to spare time with you and think about how to conquer you and support you at the same time with you drying out in their mind or moving on. It says bad news is there if you feel like you need to stay, because sometimes you don't need to stay there, wondering if everything is going to work out for you in a platonic way, or a particular way where you could even be around the person. It says no need to think about this no more. It says spelling the name of yours on my mind is not going to help the situation either. So I don't know who's been spelling your name. Okay. It says I want to reunite, and I am shocked that I have gifts that I want to move forward with, and plan to see you again, or even partner up with the name. I just want to know what the name is so I can support myself. So someone wants to know what your name is so they can help themselves in some type of way. Why does this person want to know Libra's name? This is not going to be healthy for you to think about, because the person doesn't need to know your name, and the person wants to know your name so much so that they can't understand where you are or what you're doing, so they could speak to you or even find out who you are, and laugh because this person doesn't need to know you anymore, because they do not have a clue what it is. They never needed to know, and they do not know how to live out that karma, but they know that they have to speak to you or with you, or one day without you and not speak to you, but then try you in your mind about the situation. It says, I know people wanted to speak to me, or if they do want to speak to me, what will I say? I don't need to spell your name to anyone or tell them off or even tell them who you are. I just know that you could live this out in your mind and leave me alone, and I could definitely speak to you or talk to you about it in your mind and let you know that I'm speaking about you one day. So, speaking about you one day. It says, I haven't wanted to speak to you or speak to anyone, but what if I have to? So there's an air sign that's worried that they have to speak to you or speak about you one day. And, you know, it says they are defending this and wanting to know that they could steal your name to protect themselves or even keep their head above water. And it says no one knows why this person had to do that, but they don't have to speak to you, don't need to see you, don't need to talk to you or talk about you. Okay. It says I've tried to warn you. I'm still here in my mind wondering how to support you or support myself with my ideas. I don't know how to do this. I can't give up. Just know that I have to move on. Okay. It says I loyally wanted to reject you. I don't think I can with few things that I have on my mind. Is it you? Is it me? Is it the ring? Is it law? Is it karma? Is it brewing? Is it brewing? Okay. It says, I don't know if I could speak to you about being a mindful person or being someone that's in between my mind about the things that I have done, or maybe even sowing seeds to make you feel like good karma is coming. I want to know that you are bad in your mind at times, but I don't want to punish you forever. I feel like I need to stop doing that. Okay. It could be a family member thinking like this, or just a water sign person. It says, I do remember what you did. You made me feel like you were going to live in my mind and support me or even solve my problems, but you couldn't help me. And sometimes I wonder if you were going to help me. I don't know if I can help you. Okay. This is someone that doesn't want to move forward. This is someone that feels like they want to move forward, okay, with their happiness, okay? And, you know, you keep looking at this person, all right, and showing them that you're manipulating the situation by moving on and contemplating getting help to have a victory and taking your time and stabilizing this. And memories are there with a past person or past people that you do remember, okay? It says, I am shocked that I have to move on, but I don't know if I can speak to you again. I just want to know that I'm staring at you one day in my mind, or twice a week, or sometimes 3 times a week, or sometimes never. I just know that I can't keep looking for you. One day I'm wondering if you're going to be there, or you're going to return, or you're going to speak to me, but I don't know if I can. I can't keep looking forward to stealing from you, or taking memories, or remembering people that have tried me or put me down or made me feel less than or made me feel like I'm hurting. Okay, this could be you, it could be an absent, it could be anyone. Okay. It says, I know I've hid and hid and hid and hid and keep away from you. Don't want to know you, and I don't need to know you. Just want to know that I'm working with you at times, and sometimes I want to stay away in my mind from you in my own way. I just want to believe things are going to get better. Okay, so sometimes this person could be, you know, just keeping secrets, but just believing that things could get better with your love life, you know, kind of hiding the fact that there's some type of marriage with, you know, some feelings of being mad at you, or maybe not mad at you, but wanting to know that they can speak to you, or maybe even stay away, and maybe even knowing that you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or even a whiny person. It says something about a whiny person, or someone that's taken the opportunity to speak out loud, or even taking that I'm hearing something about taking that abortion. Someone says, I could have took an abortion, but I didn't want to. So I don't know if this is you guys that was thinking about taking an abortion, but you didn't want to. Okay. And it says you have feelings of your own, so you do need to decide good karma for yourself and work on this, and don't speak about negative energy to me. I don't want to hear bad news, okay? So you don't have to hear bad news, Libra. That's fine. It says, I will remember that I don't have to speak to you anymore about the situation. I do love myself, and I don't have to speak about anyone that's going to give me drama or karma in my mind to remember. I don't want to hear it. Okay. So let's see what's going on with work for Libra. Work. Okay, there's feelings of remembering that you do work and you do have good karma with that. So you're very nostalgic right now. You know, maybe you remember that you've got quite a few, you know, things that are taking its time right now, and you're steadily approaching good karma with your work and doing great in your work life right now, and sorting these things out and making sure that you see happiness brewing or coming forward for you in your work. It does say money could be a little bit slow. Okay. It says, but you're taking opportunities as much as you can, and you're doing what you can to make sure work is looking good for you. Okay. It says you don't want to know that things are going to get better than this right now until you see that good karma can come for you in your mind to solve the situation, where you can produce more greater values of common sense to help you produce better money in the future. Okay. So let's see what's going on with business for Libra. It says, I do want to spend time working with you and sorting out your finances. I do. I just want to sort out watching you, wondering if you need support. So someone may want to know if you need support with your business or your finances. Okay. It says, I really do not need any help, but I do know that I need support in my mind to study which way I'm going. I don't think I know which way I'm going at this time, but I need to support which way I'm going to go in the near future. Okay, that's your feelings. It says it's not time for this yet, but it will be a good time for you to speak about it one day at a time, or maybe even look into the future and say, when am I going to solve my problems? Okay. It says there has been some hurt or regrets that have been making you feel low or down or mental about situations, or maybe even making you feel stuck in your mind to not think past a certain value system of yours, to make you feel slow or worn out or tired. It says that you do remember this, but you're trying not to remember, and you're trying to ignore it and move past the negative stigmas. You don't want to hear that 9 months ago you did something that didn't keep you in your mind to support you, and then it left you to wonder why it never supported you. Keep hearing this 9 months ago. I've been hearing that for a couple of months now, so it's kind of strange, this 9 months ago situation. It says, I know that I keep staring at you and looking at you like you're not going to live past this mind game, but you are. You just have to live past a negative mind game that we're playing with you behind the scenes. So what is this mind game behind the scenes, please, for Libra? What is this mind game behind the scenes? It says we don't want to speak to you about it, but we know we have karma to give you. Negative energy is not yours, but bad news can be if you don't sort out your mind. Okay. Says we want to be open to you and support you and trust that everything is going to be different in 2 years' time, or else you won't have good karma coming in your mind. Well, it's not helping right now if someone's threatening you. Okay. Says I want to be direct with you and solve your problems, but I don't know how to speak to you or call you or contact you to let you know that it's not going to be great for you to think about good karma coming in your mind. So someone keeps pushing this negative energy out. I don't know if it's you guys, Libra, or someone else around you, like another air sign, or if it's just the air energy that seems to be blocking karma for you. All right, it's because someone wants to be direct about breaking up karma of options, and someone's trying to control as well some options as well, all right, of like studies or karma, and is breaking that up, but is being direct. I don't know if this is you controlling that or someone just being overly controlling. Okay, I don't know if that's a boss, or you know, if that's just you guys kind of feeling like there's things that are stagnant or stuck right now. Okay. It says, I want to work with you, but I don't want to kill you in your mind about the problems that you've been through. I just want to give you time to figure out whether you've got it or not. Did you get justice for the problems that you had in your mind? It says, I wouldn't like to hear that you did something wrong, and I noticed that you did, and I can't stand looking at you and saying that you did something that's going to improve the situation or even the guilt trips that I want to give you. I don't know how to support you or make you feel any better. You just need to know that you have karma in your mind. Karma in your mind, how? So it's like someone trying to control you to think about something. So what is this? Says, I know I'm teasing you and playing mind games, and I don't like doing this, but I do it, and I make you feel bad for who you are, and certainly don't want to keep doing that to you. I wonder if you're okay, and I just wonder if you're not going to speak to me anymore. I wonder if you're going to laugh at me if I steal your mind and put you behind a negative stigma of yours. It isn't going to help me to wash away any problems in your mind, but I know I could do this. Okay, this could be a fire sign, okay, that's doing this. It says, never mind why I'm speaking to you one day about this negative energy, this mind reading ability, or even this practicing karma of good wealth for you, when I know I could steal it or put you behind a bad reason to believe you wouldn't want to live your life in a good way. Okay? There's a fire sign here. It could be codependent too. All right? This person is ready to be worked on as well. All right? And has wish fulfillment. Okay, it could be, this person could be, you know, ready for an earth sign to have wish fulfillment as well, and doesn't know which way to go, to walk away from some type of judgment or judging an idea, with some verbal conflicts with a mother, okay, or a woman here that is nurturing some decisions, or it could be you that's nurturing like a man here that has made a decision to shut up or shut down something here, but doesn't want to and feels like they're struggling. Okay, this could be you as well, Libra, all right, like a Libra man here that feels like they haven't got justice with something that they're doing with their female, and doesn't know how to practice good karma, or doesn't know how to feel good about something that they're dealing with females, and doesn't know how to practice good karma. Okay. It says, I don't want to steal you away from your mind, but do you understand why I don't need you to speak to me? I just don't want you to talk to me about anything, and I don't want you to tell me off if I don't give you what you need or what you want on time or when you want it or when you need it. I don't know how to do this for you. I can't understand you. Female energy is not something that's supporting my mind at this time. It's making me feel guilty or nervous or negative in my mind about the jury, something about jury. It says jury, you want jury? I'm not going to give you that, but I'll give you a problem in your mind. So I don't know if this is something to do with like a court case, or if this is something to do with, you know, some bad energy. What's this about? It says it could be bad news, and it can't be any better than this if someone gets it. So it's almost like someone's waiting for it, and it could be a fire sign. So what does this fire sign want? What does this fire sign want? It says he knows he's holding you in hostage in your mind, and he doesn't want to pretend that you have good karma, because you don't, if one day he speaks about you in a bad way. Okay. He says, I'm not going to take the opportunity to melt you or make you feel bad or even down. I may take the opportunity to make you feel low and depressed. Okay. He says, I know my mind, it tells me off about this person, my dad, or someone around me that doesn't want to see me. It doesn't make me feel good that I don't want to speak. It just doesn't make me feel good that you're doing something to make me feel better or make me feel worse. I don't want to hear that he's going to be there punishing me. Okay, so there's an earth sign punishing someone here, or maybe a father figure. It says, I wouldn't want to take responsibility for this either. I don't know how to become your mind and help support you ongoing. Libra, do you understand? I'm trying to support you as much as I can with the family, but I don't know how to support you ongoing. I don't know how to give you what you want all the time, but I can if I need to support you when you need it. Okay. It says, I wonder if you'll be okay if you work with me one day without you, or maybe with you and sometimes not with you. I just wonder if you'll be okay as a person that's going to be left behind or even single. Okay. Someone wants to be direct about being confident about taking this opportunity and doesn't know how to steal it from you or make you feel like it's going to get any worse. It says it's not going to get worse. It'll get better where you don't need to think about it. One day you'll leave it alone or forget about it if it's something negative, okay? And you feel like it's in your mind a lot. All right, so let's just leave it there right now in regards to that energy, and let's see what's going on with your love life, Libras. Okay. Libra's love life. It says, I warn you not to speak about me in my life. I don't want to hear it. So this could be a Virgo, or it could be you guys that just kind of want to keep a low profile. Okay. It says, I do want to keep single or keep to myself or be confident or be mean right now. I don't want to hear anyone's negative energy. I don't want to support anything that's going to be bad. I just want to know things are going to be brewing in positive ways. Yeah, we all do, Libras. We all do, honey. So anything else going on? It says, no wonder we can't speak about anything that's going to happen in a good way. If you're going to push it away and not support the good energies when they do occur, it doesn't tell you that you can speak about the situation in a better way until it happens. Some of you guys could be just forcing to, you know, ignore certain things because you don't want to hear any bad news, but it doesn't, you know, allow you to pick up on any good news. It says, I'm pushing you away because I don't need to hear any problems. Okay. It says, I don't know which way I'm going, but I do know that I could punish my mind more and more and more. So some of you guys are just, you know, overly punishing your mind with something here. I don't know why. Okay. Wanting to move forward with some plans of some wish fulfillment. Nurturing some clarity or some information. Struggling as well to move forward with that perspective. Okay. The perspective is that you could be partnering up with your mind too much as well, or, you know, with negative stigmas. Something needs to close out. It says there's negative energy there. It could turn into this if you feel like you don't want to speak up for yourself in the near future. It says it's not going to be that way if this person stops thinking about you. Okay, it could be a water sign man that's holding back his feelings. Okay, or a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius here. It says the situation has died or is over, or it has something to do with a Scorpio. It does say that the offer has been made to change or end. It says it is being tamed there with a Leo. It says the Leo is feeling like taming things there with the Aquarius. Okay, and it says this Aquarius feels like they are loyal to the female that is moving forward with their son, and feels like they are looking forward to seeing their son or being happy to partner up with this child. Okay. It says, I warned you, I don't need to speak to you, but I do know good karma is coming for you once you realize you don't have to speak to me again. I don't have to speak to you about what I'm doing, but I do know I have a kid or two. I just don't know how to speak to you about bad news for you in your mind if you punish yourself. Stop doing that or leave it alone. Make sure you look for yourself in your mind and move on. Okay. It says, I want to take the opportunity to do so, but why do I feel moody or dragged into a negative mind game of yours or people around me? Why do I feel like this? Okay. It says, because I put spells in your mind to make you feel like that. I didn't want to, but I did. I pushed you into your mind one day and said, deal with her. Make her feel the wrath of God. I don't want to hear that she's going to be punished always, but I know that she will if she can't understand that what she did was going to be punishment in her mind, or even in the reality if I allow the situation to unfold in that way. It says bad news for anyone that deals with you one day, because it's not going to be great for this person to feel like he's seeing you and not seeing you in your mind about punishment. Okay. So it's a perspective to partner up with. Some nervousness or anxiety or some physical punishments. It says this Leo could punish you at any moment. When are you going to realize that? It says this person knows that they would do that if they wanted to, and doesn't seem to want to, but does know they could if they wanted to. How would you cope if this person did that? Okay. It says this person may not want to speak to you again, but does know that they could, and don't know if they could try you or compete with you one day, but they don't know if they can do that without this person speaking. So in regards to like the water sign speaking, okay, maybe a Capricorn or, you know, water signs. It says this person has to defend me one day and tell me off or make me feel like I'm not going to speak, but I will not speak. It's just something that she stills in my mind or thinks that I'm going to do because I punish her. I punish her mind to make her think that way. Why does this person punish her mind so much? It says, because I know I can kill you if I want to. I know I can speak to you and make you feel like you're left out, like no one loves you or no one needs you. I can make you feel like that. Why does this person keep doing that? It says, I want to repeat this in my mind and tell myself that I'm doing it until I tell myself to stop doing it. I don't want to hear that I'm punishing you. I just know I'm punishing myself, and it may be occurring that you feel the pain too. Oh dear. It says, I know I'm taking liberties, but I don't want to. I just know that I could if I want to, and I don't need to, but I could if I want to. And that could be an earth sign or a fire sign. It says, no one knows why this person keeps cursing you and punishing you, but they're putting you down and putting you down under their thumb, keeping you there, making you feel bad for who you are. And it doesn't say it's going to get any better if you don't steal the idea from the person and put them back in their place. One day you may need to seize yourself from a problem, or even put yourself under the thumb of your own. Okay. It says, I warn you never to speak about me, but I do say that it's not going to happen if you tell this person that you need to speak about this again, and let the person know that you don't need to speak about them. It says, I know, because if this person speaks about me, then it's a punishment for me and you. It says, I tried to warn you that I would never talk to you about it, but I wouldn't want to steal the ideas. It says it's going to bring you good news one day or bad news. Which way is it going to go? Okay. There's a Scorpio here that wants to change a path and doesn't know how to, but does repeat a spell in their mind to say, well, I need to keep it there. It's not going to be bad for me if I just keep it there. Okay. It says, I would never want to harm you, though. I would never. You never meant that much to me to make me feel like you were going to be with me, but I don't feel like I need you in my life either. I just wanted to partner up with you for some time alone, some good times, some sex, and I don't know how to pretend it's going to get any worse or any better. Just know that physical attraction is something that I need, or maybe it's mental, or maybe it's verbal, or maybe it's touchy-feely, is the time spent in my mind I want more of. Okay, so someone likes a lot of touchy-feely, honey. Okay, someone says, I want to be there for you. I do. I just know that I need to support my ideas and never give you the idea that you're going to be supported ongoing with your own. Ooh. So let's see what's going on with the singles. Single Libra, singles. Says, I wonder why you need to be direct about this. I don't want to be single and I don't want to hear it. Some of you guys just don't want to be single, honey. All right, fair enough. Says, I don't need to hold on to any man either, but I do know that the man wants me. He does. I just know that he needs to stay where he is and not support my ideas if he's not going to, and move on. And if he is going to support me, he needs to stay there. Stay there. Don't move. You're not going anywhere. You can keep me and keep me there, and maybe even steal the money I have if you want, or maybe even take me out for a change, or maybe even look after me. When is that going to happen? Okay. Let's see what's going on with those in a relationship. It says, I know that I'm open to everything that could happen, and I am wanting to know that people see me as this. I want to open up and be there for you. I do cry at times and wonder why it doesn't work out. I just don't know how to support my mind and say it's going to be better or different or just positive. I just want positive energy. Can I get that? Can I get it? Okay. Let's see what's going on in the marriages. It says, I laugh because I want to know that you are there. I just do know you're there, and you are there. Support the energy, because now you've seen the wealth of my life. The love of my life is there. We're married. We're possibly making children, or even making sure we have fun. Loads of us are giving our time to good karma in our minds and wondering how it worked. Let the situation unfold naturally, Libra, and understand that good karma can come when you want it. Okay. It says, many of you are trying not to speak about bad news and don't want to hear it. You just want to know good karma is coming. Whether or not you feel like people are interjecting themselves or giving you reasons to believe there's a third party or people around you that don't want to speak to you, it says it doesn't need to happen. Okay. It says, I want to have fun. I want to have fun. I want to have fun. When will you have fun with me? I want to have fun. Okay, this could be a water sign man that wants to have fun. Lots of fun. Fun with you. Says, I know there's many things we could do or places we could see or steal the attention of, or even maybe make you a part of someone else's life with me. I don't know how to do this, but I do know I could turn you into a H if I wanted to, or maybe even want to know that you could be my BITCH when you want to, because you do get on my nerves, it says, and I don't know how to support that at times with people you have around you in your circle, or maybe even people I have in my circle that make me feel like I'm hating on you. Okay, because this person feels like something is taking long here. It says, I do want to see you again, but I don't know how to support the idea without this person being around. Okay, I don't know who that person is around that this person is talking about. It says, it's my mind. It's my mind. It's not yours. It's people around me. People. Other people. I don't know what this other people means. Like, this person is stuck in a perspective of partnerships and wants to look for their happiness with a Leo or with a fire sign or with a woman that moves forward with this and wants to be direct about holding on to this and being loyal to this. Okay, and is having a wish for something that's unrequited and is taking their time about it, and you know, has a victory or wants to conquer and wants to date and wants to help contemplate juggling or borrowing and taming it there as well. Making an offer to change this or end this is something that's being judged and walked away from at the same time by the man. It says the female is at risk of losing control. Like, it talks about control, but you know, sometimes at risk of losing control. But it says it is broken at this time. There's nothing going on, but there is, you know, this player energy that someone feels like, you know, could return, but it says it's left out. And it does say that you can work on individuals that do see that and make them see that you're in love and in a happy relationship. Okay, so that's good. Let's see what's going on with the individual star signs, Aries and Libra. Aries and Libra. Aries and Libra, Aries and Libra. Aries wants to trial you and give you good karma in your mind. Sending you off to jail is not something I want to do. I want to court you and make sure you see me there. Court you and see you there. What does this person mean by court you? Court you. It says, I want to give you the keys to my mind and tell me off if you want. But I know that you could court me in your mind and say you did it. You did something that you shouldn't have done and you did it. Did something that you shouldn't have done. Like what? You took me back in my mind and said you stole from me. You stole the keys to my heart. You told me off really well and you told me that you didn't want me. You told me off. Okay, this person says you don't want them. You told them off. This person wants to run through your mind. You know what I mean? Because you could be running through theirs because you told them off like you didn't want them. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Taurus and Libra. Taurus and Libra. Taurus and Libra. It says, I hate Taurus right now and I don't want to deal with them. Okay, some of you guys do not want to deal with a Taurus. Okay. Anything else? Taurus does not want to see you and does not want to prey on you or look for you. Okay, that's working well for you both then. So let's see what's going on with Gemini. Gemini and Libra. Okay. It says, I want to see you one day and bring you down. I want to bring you down. Ooh. Who's that? Gemini or Libra? It says, leave me alone. I'm never going to do that, but I want to feel your pain. I want to feel your pain. I want you to feel pain and I want to feel your pain. Oh my gosh, that could be the Gemini. It says, Libra says, I don't even witness this when I'm dealing with them. So some of you don't even notice what's going on with them when you're dealing with them. Don't see any of that. Okay. It says, I know now though, and I will see what's going on. So I feel like they're trying me, are they? And I do know that they're trying me because one day I realized that they were playing me for a fool or making me feel bad for something. I didn't realize what was going on, but I understand now that they're trying to manipulate me behind the scenes, possibly. Yeah. Wanting to partner up with you and taming you there at risk, not knowing which way to go and wants to walk away, having feelings for something else or someone else and maybe clarifying this with some information and pushing that in your mind for you to solve on your own, or maybe nurturing that you have two children that you want to push into their lives or into someone's lives here. I don't know whose lives this is. Something about children as well. It says, I wouldn't want to disturb your peace, but I wonder if you're okay. Oh, okay. So let's see what's going on with Cancerian. What's going on with Cancerian and Libra? Cancerian and Libra. Cancerian and Libra. It says Libra does not want to deal with you, Cancerian. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. It definitely says her. So I don't know if that's a male Cancerian that's dealing with a Libra female. It says, I'm not going to deal with you no more. I don't need to speak to you about us. I just want to know that someone else is going to support me. Okay. So let's see what's going on with the Cancerian. Cancerian dusted themselves off long time ago off you, but doesn't know how to speak to you directly about it and wants to know if they can spend time wondering if they could stay over or sleep with you at times. Okay. What's going on with Leo and Libra? Leo and Libra. Leo hates the fact that they could steal from you or take advantage of you one day, and could happen one day. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, it does. It says it's bad news for you and Leo right now. Okay. Anything else with Libra and Virgo? Libra does not want to deal with Virgos, and it doesn't say it's good news either. Leave the Virgo alone. Okay. It says, I will never support you in my mind to be a hoe. One day I could if I want to, but I would never support you in my mind as an evil person that thinks that way. You always want to think that way, then I'll trust that you want to be that way. I feel like someone's picking on you, Libras. Someone's going to like picking on you, and it could be a person that's just single. Okay, if it's not an actual Virgo, it could be someone that likes to be single. Okay, Let's see what's going on with Libra and Libra. Libra and Libra. Libra does not trust you. It says, I don't trust you. So both of you don't trust each other. Okay. What's going on with Scorpio and Libra? Scorpio and Libra. It says, I do not care anymore. Sometimes I wonder if you care so much to the point you kick yourself if you really knew what was going on behind you. You do not know what's going on, do you? And you wonder why I didn't want you. You wondered why I didn't want you, like past tense. Oh, okay. What's going on there? It says, I don't want to commit to my mind and tell myself off that I'm lying to her or him. I just know that I don't want to speak to them. Don't want to speak to them. It's about many things as well. Okay. It says, I don't want to speak to them. Tell me off, but I don't have nothing to say, good or bad. I just want to keep the peace. I don't want to hear any negative karma with you, Libra. I just know that I want to keep the peace. I'd rather keep the peace than to drive you into a negative mind game of yours or mine. I just don't want to hear bad news. Well, that sounds pretty much, you know, calm and collected and good. That sounds good. How does Libra feel about Scorpio? Okay, how does Libra... It says, you want to do the same thing as Scorpio and walk away. That's okay. You want to walk away from any negative news or, you know, anything that could spiral the connection. So let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. Sagittarius and Scorpio. No, Sagittarius and Libra. Sagittarius and Libra. Sagittarius says, I don't want to hear any negative karma. Leave me out of the drama. Ooh. Okay. Is that Sag or is that Libra? This is Libra, but it says Sag does not want to hear from you too. Okay. What's going on with Capricorn? Capricorn doesn't mind speaking to you, Libras. It says bad news is there for Libras or negative energy is there for a Libra. Okay. It says, I know that I can speak to you anytime I want to, and I don't want to hear that you're there, but I do know that you're there, and at times I wonder if you're there. Is that Capricorn or is that Libra? It says Libra knows this and doesn't want to speak about it, but Capricorn does make them feel stressed and doesn't want to hear that they're ongoing, stressing them out, but they do like them. They just don't know how to support them at this time. Fair enough. What's going on with Aquarius? What's going on with Aquarius and Libra? Aquarius and Libra. Aquarius and Libra. Aquarius and Libra. Says both of you know that you're ready to feel guilty at times but don't know how to support your ideas. It says, I would never want to see you again, so I'm not really dealing with you like that. I could come back if I want, but I just don't want to. Cool. Okay, is that Libra or is that Aquarius? This is Aquarius, but it's also Libra that doesn't really mind speaking about the situation behind closed doors and doesn't want to talk to the person, and neither does Libra, and both of you don't want to speak. Okay. What's going on with Pisces? Pisces and Libra. Pisces and Libra. Pisces and Libra. Pisces and Libra. Okay, Pisces does want to see you and does want to speak to you one day, wants to give you time off of your mind to think about good karma coming and work with you and love you and give you good times to remember. Loves you so much, doesn't want to spend their days without you and wonders why it didn't work before. Okay, that sounds nice. So let's see what's going on with your angel messages. Okay, it says creative writing, Archangel Gabriel. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen, an article or book. It says breathe, Archangel Raphael. Take several steps, breathe and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. It says sensitivity, Archangel Hanel. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. What's going on with your universal messages? It says the presence of love will always cast out fear. It says my outer experiences are a reflection of my inner condition. It says, my deepest freedom lights up the world. It says, I surrender to the power greater than me. It says, there's a stream of love supporting my dreams. It says, I am the loving energy of the universe. It says, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Okay, so time to think about new energies, Libra. Positive energy. Like, you know, you guys want more money, you want more, you know, positive, good energy, like good karma. Don't want to think about bad news. So, you know, it's all about manifesting those great things into your life and seeing them grow, okay? So let's see what's going on with your angel numbers. It says number 6, number 48, number 7, number 9, and number 16. Okay. So lovelies, that is your reading, and I will speak to you again in your next one. Ciao for now. Bye.